What's happening, guys? Joel Valley in the house, Media Glitch, and next to me I have
Harrison with Jenny Fedora.
And where can they find you at in the webs?
Jenny Fedora at YouTube, Jenny Fedora on VidMe, jennyfedora.com. We're all over the place as Jenny Fedora. Just look for a Jenny and a Fedora.
Just look for some fedoras
with
Jenny in them, and you'll find some Jennies.
Unless it's Jenny McCarthy.
Right. Yeah. Okay, so he is here to review a little game called Techwars Online 2.
Yes.
Oh man, I started it off for you.
You did.
There you go.
You did.
Oh, sorry.
So this game is in early access on Steam. It's part of the Greenlight program, but this game has a lot of controversy behind it. Okay, so with this game, what's happened is it got pulled at one point from the Steam Greenlight for...
Ooh, that's never a good thing.
No, it was supposedly for false reviews. But the original game, also Techwars Online 1, got pulled. So the first game didn't get put back up, but this one did recently. And we got to look at it when it got put back onto the servers, and have a US servers now versus just Russian servers and European servers. So this is a MOBA style game. It does have a tutorial in it, so we do have this to kind of get you used to the game and everything like that. And so you end up playing robots like Mech Warrior or anything like that. It's BattleTech. It has some destructible terrain, and it's going to end up following a lot of the same format of a MOBA type game. You're going to have like points you're going to be capturing, and you're going to be having enemies being other robots you're going to be blowing up. But overall, it's kind of interesting because you have 360 degrees that you get to move your mouse around your person as you're walking with the keyboard. And so, it shows a little bit of promise. And if you like mechs, well, you like mechs. Well, besides all this, let's get into the actual gameplay, because this is a multiplayer game. So this is all ran on the Unity engine right now. And you end up with a squad of like 5 people, and you're going to be, like I said, capturing points. And when you capture these points, there's about, I think, 3 points on the map you have to try to keep at all times, and you have little points that tick down until you determine the winner. And that's basically how this MOBA runs. So, if you've ever played League of Legends or anything like that, it's going to feel very, very similar. Now, one of the things we did notice is that it seems like it's a little bit choppy.
Yeah,
and that was, I don't know if that was the servers or just because this is a early access game. And you'll even notice on the screen there that that black bar on the left hand side, that's not because of editing or anything. That was natural during the gameplay. So, again, early access. And this is a game that's been out in early access for about 6 months. And with all this, of course, we end up having it being early access. It has lots of other issues
which
too.
We take into consideration every time they're sent that way to us.
Yeah, because it's not a final product. But, it's like we found this with like the menu system is, we went through, we applied for the menu system, all of a sudden it dropped us back down to 640K resolution, and it was just such a weird bug. And so we had to go from 640K all the way back up to the glorious 4K resolution.
At least it runs in 4K.
Yeah, it is interesting to see that, not too many games are doing that, but it was something we did run into. So it was just weird that the menu system did not differentiate between the audio side and the video side. And so we did get a little bit confused about that. But, what's going to happen? This is early access. And so besides that, we did run into server issues too, which what we thought was surprising for the game. So we had this happen to us once where we loaded in and there's nothing. It took us a bit to sit there and figure out that, hey, this game hadn't actually loaded up. And this is a game you have to play online. So this is very detrimental, even for an early access game. Another time we were playing and, we're sitting here starting to capture the point, and all of a sudden, we don't realize what's going on, and we think we're fighting the enemy here for the point. And then we just see the enemy just clip through the map like that.
Oh no!
The whole server game locked again, and
That's frustrating.
it's very frustrating, especially for this sort of game. If there was a single player element to it, it probably wouldn't be too bad.
Right.
But the fact is, it was about 50% of our games failed. So it did make it frustrating in that aspect. And it's something hopefully they're going to get fixed. The US servers had just started like a week before this has started going on. But, you know, they talk about this game being early access. There's supposed to be lots and lots of features. And right now there's only about 7 robots you can play. You can't customize them yet. And so there's a lot of room that needs to grow, even though the game's only been out for about 6 months. And they're saying it's supposed to be done in about 6 to 12 months, which is why we're surprised to see the lack of features. We don't know if it's because it got taken off Steam for a while, but I'm gonna poke paw.
Yeah, go ahead.
We got
Tell my kid not to kick the mic.
a huge amount of notes. So they're supposed to be putting in like rare Titan classes. They're saying it's supposed to have up to 100 people be able to play at one time on a map, which is odd for a MOBA style game. We have supposed to have 200 upgradable weapons and items, which we've not seen put into the game yet. And with all this, you know, you're supposed to be able to take shelter inside buildings, and that has to happen. You're just able to destroy buildings right now. So there's still...
Show them the list of things that are supposed to be there. There you go.
There's a lot there.
There.
On this list. And you can see it on the review too. And this is for a game that's supposed to be $12 right now in early access. It just seems...
$12.
12,
Too much, but
$12.
But still, let's get those things rocking and rolling.
And we're hoping to see those.
House strolling.
Yes. I mean, seeing all these things is something we would like to see because it is a mech warrior type game, and it's something that is missing for a lot of the sci-fi nerds.
For sure.
You know,
it is a good
even if it is a MOBA. So this is you can find this on Steam, $12, and you know,
or wait till it's all done.
Wait till it's all done. Might be another 6 months, but we'll have to see. You know what ends up happening with it. As of now, there's still been more updates in the last couple weeks, but
sounds good. Something
maybe to look at.
All right. Well, you guys heard it, man. You can try it out if you want. See if those things happen, or you just wait till the full release. So thanks so much, man. I appreciate you coming on the show. It's late. It's late at night. We filmed 20 episodes today. Okay, so if I look tired, he looks tired. It's because we are.
No naps. 20 episodes.
All right, guys. We love you. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.